Marhaba, ahlan bikum. When I was learning Arabic right in the early days, I really wanted to learn the way to say the full Arabic greeting. The full Arabic greeting. I learned Assalamu alaikum, I learned Marhaba, I learned ahlan wa sahlan, but the full Arabic greeting I really wanted to learn, and it wasn't until about 6 months into my studying that I found it in a book somewhere. So I'm making this video now to introduce you to the full Arabic greeting in the next minute or so. What do I mean by the full Arabic greeting? Well, I mean this. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'll say that one more time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, I've written it here in Arabic and here in English. Okay, so you can look at it and try and pronounce it yourself. Hello and welcome to this lesson. I am Arabic Mike, first name Arabic, second name Mike. We're going to learn the easy way, not the difficult way, not the mediocre way, not the hard way, not the soft way. The easy way to say hello in Arabic, al-lugha al-arabiyya, in Arabic. I've taught the way to say this as Assalamu alaikum. That's the formal greeting, Assalamu alaikum. You can even add Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh if you want to be really formal about it. But the easy way sounds like this. Marhaba, marhaba. I'm going to write it there. Marhaba, marhaba. And it's marhaba. 5 letters. Marhaba, marhaba or marhaban. You can add an N sound on the end, or you can not. It's entirely at your discretion. It's your prerogative. Marhaba. It's a really easy way of saying hello. You can use it with anyone in the whole of the Arab world. They'll all understand it. More commonly used amongst Lebanese or Lebanese people, but we can use it anywhere. Marhaba. And it's just an easy way of saying hello. So next time you see an Arabic guy, girl, man, woman, cat, dog, marhaba. Marhaba. Easy. Marhaba. Sabah al-khair, salamu alaikum asdiqai. I had a request from one of our viewers to ask me how to say, I'm sorry I'm late for work, but my car is broken. So here we go. This is how you'd say, I'm sorry I'm late for work, but my car is broken in Arabic, okay? You'd say, أنا آسف أنني متأخر ولكن سيارتي معطلة. I'll say that again. أنا آسف أنني متأخر ولكن سيارتي معطلة. You can also say سيارتي لا تعمل. You can also say سيارتي لا تعمل or سيارتي معطلة. So it's up to you whichever way you do it. أنا آسف أنني متأخر ولكن سيارتي معطلة. And I'll write that just about here. Hello and welcome to this very short video on how to say I love you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever this video finds you on the globe. Very cold day today. I'm back in England again. That's a frozen bird bath. No birds bathing in there today. It's far too cold. Today we're learning how to say I love you in Arabic. We're going to learn all about love and salama, which is peace. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. The verb in Arabic love is hib. Most verbs are 3 letters. The verb to love is hib, which is 2 letters, but we have a shadda on the b. So hib, and it's a ha. The letter which looks like this. It's a big ha. So hib. Hib means to love. Okay, so if I say I love you, I'm going to conjugate that with an alif at the beginning. So uhib. Uhib means I love. Uhib. Uhib. So the alif makes it I, the hab makes it love. So hib, love, uhib, I love. If I say I love you and I'm talking to a girl, I say uhibbik, uhibbik. So if you're talking to a female, you say uhibbik. If you're talking to a male, you say uhibbak. Ana, I, uhib, I love. Ana uhibbak, I love you. Ana uhibbak for a guy, ana uhibbik for a girl. أنا أحبك. Not أنا أحبك, but أنا أحبك. It's cold. Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm going to teach you how to ask, do you speak English? Do you speak English? It's a very polite phrase which is useful to start the conversation. You might want to say, do you speak English? Just to show that you're making an effort and it's politeness and it'll get the whole ball rolling quite smoothly. So, how do you say it? It sounds like this. هل تتكلم الإنجليزية؟ هل تتكلم الإنجليزية؟ هل تتكلم الإنجليزية? That means, do you speak English? That's if you're talking to a male. If you're talking to a female, you say هل تتكلمين الإنجليزية؟ هل تتكلمين الإنجليزية? So هل تتكلم الإنجليزية or هل تتكلمين الإنجليزية? That's the two ways. Just to break that down a little bit, the hel is a question particle. So this doesn't really exist in English, but hel, which looks like this, hel, two letters, ha, lam, hel, and it's a la at the front of the mouth, la, not l, but hel, kind of like H-A-L, one L, hel, or H-E-L, hel تتكلم الإنجليزية. So the hel makes it into a question. So if I say to you, تتكلم الإنجليزية, that means you speak English. But if I say هل تتكلم الإنجليزية, it means do you speak English? There are other question particles as well. The other big one is which is just an alif with a hamza at the top. So أتتكلم الإنجليزية, أتتكلم الإنجليزية. So you could say that as well. But the more formal and easier to say and more clear is هل تتكلم الإنجليزية. So هل تتكلم الإنجليزية means do you speak English? And then you can follow it on with, you know, anything else you want to say from the previous 10 videos or any other phrases you need. Hello everybody and welcome to this very short lesson on the Arabic phrase, where are you from? I'm in Hawaii, or Hawaii as they call it here, at the Malekula crater, which you can just see behind me. So you could say Wayne. Wayne is just a colloquial way in the Gulf of saying Aina. Aina is the formal way of saying where. You can also say Wayne. So Wayne or Aina, both interchangeable. So it's very easy to say. You can say Min Wayne Inter. You can say Inter Min Wayne. Min Wayne Inti. Inti Min Wayne for a female. And the response to that, I mean, I'll pick a couple of countries. Ana min Britannia. Ana min Britannia. I'm from Britain. Ana min America. Ana min America. I am from America. Ana min, I am from. Min, from. Ana, I am from. Ana min America. Ana min Britannia. Ana min Almania. Ana min France. Okay, you get the idea. صباح الخير. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. أنا اسمي مايكل عربي. اليوم سوف ندرس ونتعلم مع بعض كيف تقولون I don't understand. I don't understand. Probably one of the most useful phrases in Arabic you can have up your sleeve, as it were. I don't understand. How do you say I don't understand in Arabic? It's a surprise that I've come all this way. I've done like well over 100 videos now and we haven't yet learned how to say I don't understand. It's very easy. It's going to be a short video. It sounds like this. لا أفهم. لا أفهم. لا أفهم. It's written like this in Arabic script. لا أفهم. Now the first word, the la, that just means no. It's like a negation. It means no. Lam followed by alif, no. La. Afhem means I understand. Afhem by itself means I understand. So if you say afhem, that means I understand. If you say la afhem, it means I don't understand. It just negates the verb to I don't understand. So it's a very simple phrase, la afhem. Learn to say it, use it when required, when necessary, and I hope it'll stand you in good stead for if there ever were the occasion where you happen to be in Al-Maghrib or Masr or Saudi or Kuwait or أردن أو بحرين أو عمان كل الأماكن هذه الأماكن and you were talking to an Arabic person and you had to tell them I'm really sorry, أنا آسف ولكن لا أفهم. أنا آسف ولكن لا أفهم. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Assalamu alaikum, ahlan bikum. Today we are learning the phrase, excuse me, could you take a photo of us, in Arabic. This phrase in Arabic sounds like this. Listen. لو سمحت ممكن تلتقط صورة لنا. لو سمحت ممكن تلتقط صورة لنا. Let me break that down for you. لو سمحت means excuse me, or literally if possible, so kind of like please. It can be used as please as well. ممكن تلتقط صورة, can you take a picture. لنا, for us. لو سمحت ممكن تلتقط صورة لنا. I personally think it's really important that when you're in a foreign country to try and speak their language. So if you're visiting Morocco or Algeria or Tunisia or one of these kind of quite popular tourist destinations with lots of British people, I think it's nice to be able to use their phrase. So this phrase should come in very, very handy, okay? It sounds like this. لو سمحت ممكن تلتقط صورة لنا. I'm going to write it here so you can see it nice and clearly. If you're asking a female, however, we change the verb to تلتقطي. تلتقطي. So you put a T on the end rather than a تلتقطة or a تلتقط. Okay, so if you're asking a female, لو سمحت ممكن تلتقطي صورة لنا. Just note about the verb تلتقط. It's a ka, not a ka. So it's a ka, which looks like this, calf with 2 dots, and then the تلتقط is a ta, ta, ta. So it's the ta at the back of the throat, which looks like this. Like that. It's my left hand, but something like that, okay? تلتقط صورة لنا. So one more time. لو سمحت ممكن تلتقط صورة لنا. That means, excuse me, could you take a photo for us? My name is Ismi. So my name, I use it as an example because my name is Mike. So Ismi Mike. Marhaba, Ismi Mike. And then we come on to the nice to meet you, which is quite a nice thing to say. I think once you've just met someone, introduce yourself. The whole phrase altogether for hello, my name is ... nice to meet you. Marhaba, Ismi Mike. Fursa Saida. You can say Fursa Saida or Tusharafna. Tusharafna is slightly more formal, but Tusharafna means nice to meet you. It actually literally means, if you translate it literally, it means we are honoured. So Tusharafna, we are honoured, but it's like honoured to meet you. Tusharafna, and that's quite formal, but more casual. I think it's slightly Egyptian, Fursa Saida. But if you say Fursa Saida, it means it's what a great opportunity, a nice opportunity to meet you, nice chance to meet you. So nice to meet you. So, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh, or marhaba, which is much shorter, simpler. Marhaba, everyone can say that, it's nice and easy. Marhaba, ismi Mike, Fursa Saida. Marhaba, ismi Mike, Fursa Saida. Where's the bathroom in Arabic? How do you say it? Maybe you're going on holiday to an Arabic country, or maybe you just want to know how to say where's the bathroom, where's the restroom, where's the toilet, where's the water closet in اللغة العربية. السلام عليكم، أنا اسمي مايك، أنا أدرس اللغة العربية باليوتيوب. اليوم سوف نتعلم مع بعض كيف تقول وين الحمام، وين الحمام. Where's the bathroom? وين الحمام. I've just said it. Is the video over 12 seconds in? No, it's not. There's more. I'm going to write it. I'm going to talk to you about the words. I'm going to talk to you about Arabic. So, where is the bathroom? How do you say where's the bathroom? وين الحمام. There are 2 ways of saying this, and that's because in Arabic there are several different dialects. So in Fusha, which I'll just put here, I think I'll do it in, blue's better. Fusha, which I just write like that, Fusha. Aina is where, Aina. Now we've got A, Alif, Ya, and Nun. In a dialect like Gulf dialect, for example, you might say Wayne. Same word, but Waw, Ya, Nun, rather than Alif, Ya, Nun. So slightly different. Wayne or Aina. Wayne or Aina. And then in terms of the word for bathroom, it's just the same. Wayne el-Hamam. El-Hamam. My writing's not particularly neat, but you can see that I've got an Alif, Lam to make it the bathroom. Wayne el-Ha, Mim, am. وين الحمام? وين الحمام? أين الحمام? That's just the same letter there, but I've just joined it up. وين الحمام? أين الحمام? Hello and welcome to this video. I'm hungry in Arabic. I'm hungry. Now, I haven't chosen an easy phrase for you today. I've chosen quite a difficult one. أنا جائع means I'm hungry, and it's one of the hardest things to say in Arabic. Don't worry, I'm going to say it again. أنا جائع, أنا جائع, أنا جائع. That means I'm hungry. It's written like this, and it's pronounced like this. أنا جائع, أنا جائع. And it's a jim, jim first, followed by an alif, ja, followed by hamza, which is like a kind of sudden stop. So you're saying ja, 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 and then it ends with an ain. Jim, alif, hamza, a. Very difficult letters there. Jim easy, ja fair enough, jar like jam jar, like honey jar, like pickles jar, jar, and then jar, jar, jar. Stop talking then. Ja, 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 and then it's the ain, the ain, which looks like this. Ja, ja. That means I'm hungry. So if you're ever hungry, say ana ja'a. If you're a girl, you say ana ja'a, ana ja'a, ja'a. If you're female, you say ana ja'a. Hello, first and foremost, welcome to Iceland. Secondly, welcome to this short video where I'm going to teach you this kind of unique, slightly abstract and obscure phrase, which nonetheless is very commonly used in the Arabic world. If you have a haircut or a beard cut, you know Arabs get like poof, poof. A lot of Arabs are very, very well groomed, very well presented with their straight beard and their perfectly cut hair, a lot neater than my hair. Now, when your mate comes back from the hairdressers and has got like an awesome haircut, what you want to say to them is this: Na'iman, 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 Na'iman. There's a response to that, so your friend would then reply to you, Allah yan'am alayk, Allah yan'am alayk, Allah yan'am alayk. They'd only say it once. That would be the response. The reason I'm teaching you this is because it's very commonly used in the Arab world, but it's not so commonly known amongst people who are learning Arabic. And I would go as far as to say that if you do learn this phrase, you will be in the tiny minority of non-Arabs who kind of know this phrase and know when to use it and how to use it. So it's worth having in your bank, definitely. Hi and welcome to this short lesson on business phrases in Arabic. So we're going to learn 4 business phrases. I'm just going to go ahead and say the 4 phrases in English now. Okay, so number 1, thank you for contacting our company. Number 2, we're certain that you'll be satisfied with our quality. Number 3, we're interested in doing long-term business with you. We'd like to do long-term deals, long-term business with you. And 4th and finally, thank you for choosing our company for your purchases. First phrase, thank you for contacting our company, sounds like this. شكرا للاتصال بشركتنا. شكرا للاتصال بشركتنا. And that means thank you for contacting our company. Number 2, we are sure that you will be satisfied with our quality. And in Arabic, this is نحن متأكدون إنكم سوف تكونون راضين عن جودتنا. I'll say that again. نحن متأكدون إنكم سوف تكونون راضين عن جودتنا. And that means we are sure, we're certain that you'll be satisfied with our quality. Okay, number 3. The phrase is, we're interested in doing long-term business with you. We're keen to conduct long-term deals and business with you. In Arabic, this is sounds like this. نود أن نتعامل معكم لمدى طويل الأجل. نود أن نتعامل معكم لمدى طويل الأجل. Okay, the fourth and final phrase. Thank you for choosing our company for your purchase. And in Arabic this sounds like this. شكرا لكم لاختياركم شركتنا للقيام بمشترياتكم. شكرا لكم لاختياركم شركتنا للقيام بمشترياتكم. And that means thanks for choosing our company for your purchase. Hello and welcome to this short video. Today we're going to learn how to say happy birthday in Arabic. Happy birthday. Maybe you've got an Arabic friend, a friend from an Arabic country, maybe you work with someone who speaks Arabic, and maybe it's their birthday. Most people have a birthday every year, so why not learn how to say happy birthday in Arabic? Okay, we're going to learn two ways of saying this. Okay, the first way is in formal Arabic, the formal way of saying happy birthday in Arabic, and then we're going to talk about how you might say it in kind of more colloquial Arabic, or Amiyya, Lugha al-Amiyya, for example. Okay, so the first way, formal Arabic, sounds like this. كل عام وأنت بخير. كل عام وأنت بخير. And that literally means every year, kind of goodness to you. Every year, goodness to you. كل عام وأنت بخير. Okay, that's for a male, for a female. كل عام وأنت بخير. كل عام وأنت بخير. So that means happy birthday. You can also say سنة حلوة يا جميل. سنة حلوة يا جميل. And that's more Egyptian. سنة حلوة يا جميل. And that's actually what they sing in the song. سنة حلوة يا جميل. سنة حلوة يا جميل, for example. The third way you can say it is كل سنة وأنت طيب. كل سنة وأنت طيب. كل سنة وأنت طيب. And that means, like, similarly, every year, you know, greatness to you. كل سنة وأنت طيب. That's for a male. كل سنة وأنت طيب. For a female, you can say كل سنة وأنت طيبة. كل سنة وأنت طيبة. طيبة. And it's a ta, which looks like this. Ta, not the ta. كل سنة وأنت طيبة. كل سنة وأنت طيبة. That's for a female. And كل سنة وأنت طيب. كل سنة وأنت طيب. I think it's really good just to learn little phrases like this. Maybe you have a friend at school who speaks Arabic. Maybe you work with someone, maybe you have an Arabic speaking friend. It'd be nice to kind of surprise them and just learn these little phrases like this. I think it's really useful. So that is how we say happy birthday in Arabic. 3 ways, and yeah, learn the song as well, and then you can really surprise your Arabic speaking friends. Hi and welcome to this very short video on Arabic phrases. Today's phrase is this one. In English it is I don't speak Arabic fluently, unfortunately. Okay? I don't speak Arabic fluently, unfortunately. And I'm teaching you this because sometimes you may find yourself in a situation where you're speaking some Arabic and you reach a point where you're stuck. Okay, you're stuck. So this phrase is I don't speak Arabic fluently, unfortunately. The unfortunately is kind of a bonus word, but it's useful to know in all sorts of things. So I don't speak Arabic fluently, unfortunately, is this. I'll say it once through in Arabic. لا أتكلم اللغة العربية بطلاقة للأسف. Okay? لا أتكلم اللغة العربية بطلاقة للأسف. Okay? The la, I'll break it down now. The la means no on its own, or it's like a negative word which goes with any verb. So you can say لا أتكلم, I don't speak. لا أأكل, I don't eat. لا أرى, I don't see. لا أسمع, I don't hear, etc. etc. لا أتكلم اللغة العربية بطلاقة للأسف. That's the full sentence, okay? So the first word, la, negative, it literally means no. You can ask me a question, I can say la, and that means no, okay? The أتكلم, this is from the verb تكلم, which is to speak. It's a form 5 verb and it means to speak. So لا أتكلم means I don't speak. لا أتكلم اللغة العربية. Now اللغة means the language, العربية means Arabic. So اللغة العربية is the full way to say the Arabic language. You can also just say for short العربية, which colloquially means Arabic. Say العربية, لا أتكلم العربية بطلاقة, or لا أتكلم اللغة العربية بطلاقة. So that's the first 3 words. The بطلاقة, that's with fluency. So بطلاقة, fluent, smoothly. بطلاقة, with fluency. So لا أتكلم اللغة العربية بطلاقة. للأسف. للأسف means unfortunately. I'm sorry is أنا آسف, I am sorry. So that's the same verb as we're using for sorry, but للأسف, unfortunately. So لا أتكلم اللغة العربية بطلاقة للأسف. And that's a great way just to kind of politely let the person that you're talking to know that maybe you've reached a bit, you've reached the maximum of your Arabic ability, and that perhaps you should maybe tone it down a bit and then maybe speak in a different language that you're more comfortable with. In English, I don't speak Arabic fluently, unfortunately, and in Arabic, لا أتكلم العربية بطلاقة للأسف. Hello and welcome to this Arabic lesson. Today we are going to learn 3 ways of saying goodbye. It's a phrase which in every conversation you're going to need to end that conversation. So how do you say goodbye in Arabic? I'm going to teach you 3 ways of saying goodbye in Arabic. I'm coming to you today from Vancouver, a city full of so many different people from all over the world. It's really diverse, and there's a pretty good chance you might find some Arabic speakers in a place like this. How do you say goodbye? We're going to start off with the most basic, common way of saying goodbye, and that is the formal Fusha way, or the MSA way, modern standard Arabic way, which is ma'a salama. Ma'a is salama. Listen how I say ma'a, ma'a. Not ma salama, but ma'a as-salama, ma'a as-salama. And the way that breaks down is that the ma'a means with, and the salama or as-salama means peace. Salama is peace, as-salama is the peace. So ma'a as-salama, or very quickly ma'a salama means with peace, or with the peace. So when you're saying goodbye to someone, you're saying kind of with the peace, go in peace, I guess you could say. That's the most commonly known, commonly understood, used everywhere. Everyone's going to understand that, ma'a salama. Secondly, I'm going to teach you a slightly more colloquial way, a more slang way, I guess equivalent to kind of see you later. In fact, literally this does mean see you later. So this way, listen very carefully. أشوفك بعدين, أشوفك بعدين, أشوفك بعدين. That's if you're saying it to a male. Ma'a salama, it's the same, male or female. If you're saying it to a female, you're going to say أشوفك بعدين. Listen to the difference. أشوفك بعدين, أشوفك بعدين, أشوفك بعدين, أشوفك بعدين. Okay, so the ak is for the male and the ik is for the female. Now what this literally translates to is see you later. Ashuf, I see. Ashuf, I see. Ashufek, I see you. Ashufik, I see you, male, female. Ba'adain is later. Ba'ad is after, ba'adain is later. So ashufak ba'adain, see you later. Ashufik ba'adain, see you later. Literally just means see you later. You can use it all the time. You could even just say ba'adain, later, or you can say ashufak ba'adain. Ashufak ba'adain, ashufik ba'adain. That's the second way. The third way is still formal, but it's a variation on the Fusha, modern standard Arabic way of saying goodbye. And you'll hear this on the radio a lot when you are listening to any kind of news program, news bulletin. You will hear them say ila laqa, ila laqa, ila laqa. And it's basically kind of another way of saying bye-bye for now. It's a more formal way of saying it, and you could use that for a group of people if you're giving some sort of presentation or ending like a news briefing. Ila laqa. And it basically means until next time, or until our next meeting. Ila laqa. Ila laqa. Listen again. Ila laqa. Ila laqa. So those are 3 ways. Can you remember the first one? Ma'a salama. Second way, ashufak ba'adain, ashufik ba'adain. Third way is ila laqa. إلى اللقاء. So مع السلامة, أشوفك بعدين, إلى اللقاء. Hey yo, what's up? Little bit different today. We're going to do a quick test of how many of these phrases which I've been slowly but surely teaching you over the past few years now, you've actually remembered. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to say some phrases. Not sure exactly which ones I'll choose yet, but we'll find out soon. I'm going to say it in Arabic. You're going to go, oh yeah, that's that phrase which means this. And then it's going to flash up. There, boom. It's like a test. It's like a test. Okay, so, start with an easy one. كيف حالك? كيف حالك? كيف حالك? What does that mean? كيف حالك? That of course means, how are you? How are you? How are you? Next one. What else we learned? Of course, كل سنة وأنت طيب. كل سنة وأنت طيب. كل سنة وأنت طيب. That means happy birthday. Obviously, happy birthday. كل سنة وأنت طيب. What else we learned? أنا لا أتكلم اللغة العربية بطلاقة للأسف. That's a long one. That is a long one. أنا لا أتكلم اللغة العربية بطلاقة للأسف. أنا لا أتكلم اللغة العربية بطلاقة للأسف. That means I don't speak Arabic fluently, unfortunately. How about this one? هل تتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية؟ هل تتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية؟ هل تتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية? Do you speak English? That means, I jumped ahead a bit of the gun there. Do you speak English? هل تتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية? Do you speak English? What else have we learned? أنا جائع. أنا جائع. أنا جائع. أنا جائع. That means I am hungry. I'm hungry. Americans get hungry a lot. They eat so much, man. They really do. أنا جائع. And we'll finish off with this one. مع السلامة. مع السلامة. مع السلامة of course means goodbye in Arabic. مع السلامة. Hello and welcome to this video on how to say good morning and good night in اللغة العربية, the Arabic language. How do we say good morning in Arabic? Well, we say it like this. We say صباح الخير. صباح الخير. I said it twice there. You don't say it twice. You just say it once. صباح الخير. صباح الخير. And it's a sa with a sod, not a sa. That's a sa. So make a smile. Don't make a smiley face. Make a sod face. Sod face. صباح الخير. And it's a ha. صباح الخير. I made a video on the ha in India, which you can watch there. So go and watch that and then come back. So صباح الخير means good morning. صباح الخير. Now, to say goodnight to someone, it actually depends on whether we're talking to a male or a female. It depends on the gender of whom you are speaking to. So, to say goodnight to a man, you say this. تصبح على خير. تصبح على خير. Notice the sa, again, is a sa. Sa, sa. Not a sa, but a sa. So it's a تصبح. تصبح على خير. And it's a ala with an ayn. تصبح على خير. To a female, we say this. تصبحين على خير. تصبحين على خير. It's the same, but with an een after the تصبح على خير. You always get good sunsets in El Kuwait, but sometimes the sunsets are أفضل or أحسن than other times. They're better than others. So I hope we've learned something there. We've learned how to say good morning, صباح الخير. We've learned how to say good night, تصبح على خير. And we've learned that Kuwait is beautiful. Hello.
Look where I am. أنا في الكويت. اسمي مايك. أنا درس اللغة العربية باليوتيوب بالإنترنت. أنا أسكن في الكويت، لكن أنا من بريطانيا. أنا إنجلترا. لا، أنا إنجلترا. أنا بريطاني. أنا من إنجلترا، وأنا الحين كما قلت أنا أسكن في الكويت. أحب الكويت، أحب هذا البلد، وأحب الشرق الأوسط والخليج وكل البلدان العربية. أنا أسكن في الكويت الحين، واليوم الحين نحن ندرس هذه العبارة، الجملة بالتوفيق. هذه العبارة هي بالتوفيق. ب ألف لام ت واو ف يا قاف. ب ألف لام ت واو ف يا قاف. بالتوفيق. Good luck. نحن نستعمل هذه الجملة أي وقت. يعني تريد أن تقول good luck to someone and you just say بالتوفيق. أي وقت. بالتوفيق. يعني هذه الجملة سهلة شوي، بس القاف صعب شوي. قاف قاف بالتوفيق. بالتوفيق. ليس توفيق. Not توفيق. That sounds like somebody's mispronouncing a guy from London's name. توفيق. No. بالتوفيق. قاف with a قاف.
Hello and welcome to this Arabic lesson. We are learning how to say to somebody, I speak this language, but in Arabic. So, maybe you're speaking Arabic, maybe you're multilingual, maybe you want to tell someone, I speak French, I speak German, I speak Hebrew, I speak French, I speak Italian, I speak Spanish. How do you say that? Well, that's what we're going to learn. So, let's start off with the basics. I'm going to teach you how to say I speak Arabic and I speak English, just because that's the two languages which we're dealing with immediately right now. So, to say I speak Arabic, you would say أتكلم اللغة العربية. أتكلم اللغة العربية. To say I speak English, you'd say أتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية. أتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية. Now, the verb تكلم, 4 letters, تكلم means speak. I speak, or I talk, or basically I speak. أتكلم, that alif conjugates it into the first person, so I. أتكلم, I speak. تتكلم, you speak. Now, back to the languages. If you wanted to say I speak French, you say أتكلم اللغة الفرنسية. أتكلم اللغة الفرنسية. If you want to say I speak German, you say أتكلم اللغة الألمانية. أتكلم اللغة الألمانية. أتكلم اللغة الألمانية. If you want to say I speak Spanish, you say أتكلم اللغة الإسبانية. أتكلم اللغة الإسبانية. Italian, أتكلم اللغة الإيطالية. أتكلم اللغة الإيطالية. If you want to say, interesting fact actually, Hebrew, the word for Hebrew language is almost identical to Arabic, but just 2 letters switched over the other way. So rather than a b and a ra, it's a ra and a b. So rather than اللغة العربية, it's اللغة العبرية. اللغة العبرية. French, German, Spanish. I think we've covered most of the bases there. I'm just going to go through them all one more time, check you've definitely got them all down. I'm going to go through, say all the phrases, and then I'm going to write them here in a nice little box so you can check you've got them right. Number 1. أتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية. أتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية. أتكلم اللغة العربية. أتكلم اللغة العربية. أتكلم اللغة الفرنسية. أتكلم اللغة الفرنسية. أتكلم اللغة الإسبانية. أتكلم اللغة الإسبانية. أتكلم اللغة الإيطالية. أتكلم اللغة الإيطالية. Note that that's إيطالية with a ta, not a ta. And أتكلم اللغة العبرية. أتكلم اللغة العبرية. أتكلم اللغة الألمانية.
أتكلم اللغة الألمانية. أتكلم اللغة الأردنية. أتكلم اللغة الأردنية. That's Urdu. That's the one we've not had yet. The list's about to end, so I'm gonna just leave you with this, I think.
I am studying Arabic. Presumably you're studying Arabic, or maybe you're studying English. You know what? Because I've got a lot of Arabic listeners, which by the way I love, and viewers, should I say, you can learn English, and the English people, or the English speaking people, or the French, or the German, or the Canadians, or the whatever they are, can learn how to say, I'm studying Arabic. Okay, let's go ahead anyway. I've got a black pen, I need a different colour pen. So, here it is. Okay, we're going to go straight into it. How do we say I? I. That's right, ena, 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 3 letters. I. Na, a. Put little hamza there. Ena, ena. And then we need the verb for studying. Verb for studying is darrasa. Darrasa. Ana. You don't say ana darrasa, because when you learn a verb in Arabic, you learn it in its third person past tense. So you learn the verb darrasa. If you learn that verb, it actually means he studied. He studied. He studied. Darrasa means he studied. If you want to say I am studying, you put an alif in front. Adrus. Adrus. So ana sa. That's it. Ana adrus. Alif nun alif hamza sa. Ana adrus. You'll notice none of these are connecting to the one in front. That's a coincidence. Mostly Arabic is very fluid, it's very fluent, and it's a beautiful language in that it all joins together. So ana adrus. What do we want to say next? I am studying Arabic. Arabic is al-Arabiya, or to be full, al-Lugha al-Arabiya. I'm going to write al-Lugha al-Arabiya because why not? So, al-Lugha al-Arabiya. Al-Lugha al-Arabiya. It's been a while since I've written actually, so my handwriting is not the best, but you can definitely get the gist of that. You've got اللغة العربية. I hope that's clear. أنا أدرس اللغة العربية. أنا أدرس اللغة العربية. Okay, what if you want to say I'm studying English? Try a blue one, shall we? أنا أدرس اللغة الإنجليزية. ألف لام. It's the same word. Like ألف لام لغة ال in, and then you can either do 2 letters here. You can either do a jim for like Inglesia, or you can do a ra for Inglesia. So I'm going to do a ra. Inglesia. Inglesia. So, first option, first sentence, أنا أدرس اللغة العربية. That's this one. And the second one is this one. أنا أدرس اللغة الإنجليزية. Arabic is a very pretty, attractive, flowing language. It's enjoyable to write. It's satisfying to learn the letters and the shapes and to see the words as they are formed and to be able to see the letters and hear them and say them. So I wanted to just show you how to write it as well. أنا أدرس اللغة العربية or أنا أدرس اللغة الإنجليزية. I don't speak Arabic. I'm American. إذا أنتم سافرتم في الشرق الأوسط ممكن أنتم تريدون أن تقول لشخص هناك آسف أنا لا أتكلم اللغة العربية أنا أمريكي، أو آسف أنا لا أتكلم اللغة العربية أنا بريطاني، أنا ألماني، أنا فرنسي، أنا كندي، أنا هندي، etc etc etc. I'm going to teach you how to say these phrases in the formal Arabic way, the Fusha, MSA way, which I'll just write here. I'll write Fusha, and then in Gulf dialect as well. Okay, so Fusha and Gulf. So the phrase is exactly the same in both examples. I'm sorry, I don't speak Arabic, or I don't know Arabic. I'm British, I'm American, I'm German, I'm Canadian, I'm Indian, whatever. Okay, so Fusha, أنا آسف, أنا آسف, أنا آسف, I'm sorry. أنا آسف, لا أتكلم, لا أتكلم, and then I'll put اللغة اللغة العربية. أنا I'll put أمريكي. أنا آسف لا أتكلم اللغة العربية. أنا أمريكي. That's how you would say it. Straightforward, yeah? I'll write it in transliteration as well here. Okay, did you get it? Good. Gulf. Gulf dialect. It's pretty much the same, but a few changes. So instead of saying أنا آسف لا أتكلم اللغة العربية أنا أمريكي, we're just going to say, you can say أنا آسف again, or you just say آسف. We're just going to take away the أنا because they might not say that. آسف. آسف. And rather than saying لا, we're going to say ما. Because ma is also like a way to negate a phrase, negate a verb. لا أتكلم, I don't speak. ما, and we're going to say rather than أتكلم, we're going to say don't know. We're going to say أعرف. أعرف. An even more Gulf way of saying I don't know is ما أدري. ما أدري. ما أدري. ما أدري إيش كثر أنا قاعد هني. ما أدري أي شيء. So ما أدري means ما أعرف. آسف ما أعرف, and rather than saying اللغة العربية, we're just going to say العربية. So we're going to say العربية. آسف ما أعرف العربية. And then the last bit is just exactly the same. أنا أمريكي. So, two different ways we can say this. أنا آسف لا أتكلم اللغة العربية أنا أمريكي. Or we can say آسف ما أعرف العربية أنا أمريكي. أنا بريطاني. أنا ألماني. أنا فرنسي. أنا كندي. أنا هندي. أنا بريطاني. أنا ألماني. أنا فرنسي. أنا كندي. أنا هندي. Important point, if you are female, these change slightly from أمريكي to أمريكية. أمريكي to أمريكية. So you'd say أنا آسف لا أتكلم اللغة العربية أنا أمريكية.
أنا بريطانية، أنا ألمانية، أنا فرنسية، أنا كندية، أنا هندية، أنا بريطانية، أنا ألمانية، أنا فرنسية، أنا كندية، أنا هندية.
The ya would still be there, but it would be joined, so you'd just do that, and you'd have the tad marbuta there, and it would be أنا أمريكية. And exactly the same there. أنا ألمانية, أنا بريطانية. You just add the tad marbuta, at the end.
Assalamu alaikum ya asdiqai. How old are you? In Arabic we just say Kam Amrak. Okay, Kam Amrak. It's the Ain. We've had that in video 5, I think. Kam Amrak. That's how old are you? If you're talking to a girl, you simply say Kam Amrik. Kam Amrik. I'm going to write that now. Kam Amrak. Okay, and it's spelt the same for a girl and a boy. It's just you change the voweling. So kam omrak, kam omrik. Okay. Number 3. I'm 20 years old. How do you say that? I'm 20 years old. You say Omri Ashrin. Omri Ashrin. It's the Ain again. So Omri Ashrin means I am 20. Omri Ashrin. While I'm here, I'm just going to count to 10 for you, okay? Because we're on the numbers, we may as well cover the basics. So I'm going to count to 10. Okay, these are the numerals, just in case you're interested. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. That's the numbers. But I am 20 years old. Omri Ashrin Sana. Sana just means year. So, Omri Ashrin Sana. Omri Ashrin Sana. I am 20 years old. 5 phrases for you today. 1. The weather is hot. It's hot today. Just something you can just drop in when you're out, I don't know, sailing one of these dinghies somewhere in Dubai or something like that. Oh, الجو حار اليوم. Oops, I told you. We'll come to that later. Second phrase, the weather is cold. The weather is stormy. The weather is cloudy. And finally, the weather is humid, because humidity you get a lot of in the Middle East. Dubai in the summer is so humid, it's so hot, there's so much water everywhere. The humidity goes through the roof. Through the roof. Okay, it goes very, very high. So those are the 5 phrases. Let's start with number 1. First of all, the Arabic word for weather, 2 ways of saying it. Weather, I would go with tox, tox. Sounds like this, tox, listen. Tox. It's quite hard to say loud for me. Tox. So it's 3 letters. Ta-pa-sa, ta-pa-sa, and that means weather. The other word you can use to describe weather is il-jaw. Il-jaw. Jaw literally means air, but is also used to describe weather, particularly if you're talking about the temperature of the weather, for example, hot or cold. So the first 2 phrases we're going to use the word il-jaw for weather. Okay? Il-jaw har. Il-jaw har means the weather is hot. Il-jaw har. The weather is hot. Il-jaw har. The weather is cold means, sounds like this. Il-jaw barid. Il-jaw barid. Il-jaw barid. Barid. And it's ba-a-ra-da. Barid. Il-jaw barid. That means the weather is cold. Sun, no sun. Sun, no sun. Il-jaw barid means weather is cold. Now we're going to talk about these things, the clouds. There aren't many, but there are a couple today. And they're beautiful, actually. And the word for, to say it's cloudy, you say غائم, غائم. You can say غائم or غائم. Doesn't really matter, it's just an accent. غائم you'd say in Kuwait, غائم you'd say in Syria or Lebanon or something. So it's just a matter of accent. You could say الجو غائم. الجو غائم. Or you could say الطقس غائم. Probably better actually to say الطقس. الطقس غائم. الطقس غائم اليوم. The weather is cloudy today. الطقس غائم اليوم. Say, I don't know, yesterday it was really sunny and today it's a bit cloudy. Oh, الطقس غائم اليوم. نعم, أيوة, الطقس غائم اليوم. Next up, stormy. The word for storm is عاصفة. عاصفة. So a storm is عاصفة. That is a storm. And the word looks like this. That's a storm. That's the word. Storm, word. عاصفة. عاصفة. To say the weather is stormy, you say الطقس عاصف. الطقس عاصف. So you remove the tar marbuta from the end, which makes it into an adjective, in this case at least, and you say الطقس عاصف. الطقس عاصف. That's how to say, oh, the weather's stormy. So say, I don't know, you're out on one of these boats again. Let me just show you the view very quickly because it's quite nice. Say you're out on one of these yachts and you say, there's a storm coming, you say, oh, الطقس عاصف. الطقس عاصف. Easy. We've done cloudy, hot, cold, we've done storm. Humidity. So humidity, رطوبة. رطوبة. Not a ta, but a ta. I made a video about this letter here, which you can watch. رطوبة. رطوبة is humidity. If you want to say the weather is humid, you say الطقس رطب. الطقس رطب. الطقس رطب. رطبة. 3 letters. رطبة. رطبة. الطقس رطب.
Ha, va. Watch my alphabet series there for the letters and how to write them and how to pronounce them a little bit. 3 words. So, to say the weather is humid, which, like I said, does get very humid in the Middle East, particularly in the Gulf, where you've got very, very hot summers and lots of water surrounding you. It can get very humid. Dubai, Kuwait, definitely. Kuwait actually is quite dry. Take that back, totally. Dubai is actually very humid. Kuwait, not so much, because it's surrounded by a lot more land. So, the title of this video, opposites. And I'm going to teach you, what am I going to teach you? Hot, cold, long, short, and big, small. Okay, I'm in Arizona, huge state. America's a massive country. I'm not too distant from the Grand Canyon in Arizona. I'm going to go straight in and give you the key words, okay? So the word big in Arabic is this, kabir, kabir. And it's spelt kaf, ba, ya, ra, kabir, kabir. Kabir means big. If you're using it to describe something which is a masculine noun, then you just leave it as kabir. If you're using it to describe a feminine noun, it's kabira. So the adjective matches the noun. For example, الرجل kabir, the big man, or the big car would be السيارة الكبيرة. الرجل الكبير, the big man, السيارة الكبيرة, the big car. So it matches the noun, whether it's masculine or feminine. I'm just going to switch this over to the other ear. Small, صغيرة or صغير. Again, it matches the gender of the noun you're describing. So I use the same examples. الرجل, the man, صغير. That means the man is small. The small man is الرجل الصغير. الرجل الصغير. Because I'm actually taking the L, which is defining it, and they're what we call sun letters, which means that rather than becoming El Rajul, it becomes Irrajul, because it becomes IR rather than IL. But you can watch the alphabet lessons on that. So big, kabir, small, صغير. And the sa in the small is the big sod, صغير, صغير. Whereas if you're describing a car, السيارة الصغيرة. السيارة الصغيرة. The small car. What is it? Big, small. Let's do hot. It's like, I'm not even kidding. It's 40 degrees. It's like really hot. It's off the chain hot. And yeah, well, I'm in the desert, but guess what? I'm wearing my jeans because that's what I do. Next up is this word hot. The weather is very hot today. I actually poured water down my neck before coming up, and that's why I had a bit of wet here. If you rewind back, you'll see it. Rewind. 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 And it's now dried because it's that hot. It's very, very hot. It's about 40 degrees Celsius, which is like, I think 100 is 38, so it's about 102 Fahrenheit. Which is very, very hot. So anyway, this word hot is har. Har. Sorry about the wind, I hope you can still hear me. Let's do this, that might help. Har is spelt with this big ha. You can watch a video I made on this letter ha, just here. So this word har, very simple. Ha, aleph, ra. So I think backwards, so it's going to be like that, aleph, ra. I think that's going to be right because it's back to front. Har, that means hot, cold, barid, barid, barid is cold. If you're saying I'm cold, you say asha'a bil barid. Asha'a bil barid means I feel cold, you say I feel. Okay, same as hot, asha'a bil har. Asha'a bil barid. Okay, on to the other one. So we've done big, small, long and short. Okay, long and short. Now actually, we wouldn't say in English to describe someone who's tall, we wouldn't describe them as long. Oh, you should see my mate John, he's really long. Yeah, he's like 6'4", he's really long. We would say tall, but in Arabic it's like long and short, can describe all sorts of things, people as well as everything else. So the word long is tawil, tawil, and it's a ta. Have I done a video about the ta? I don't think so, but it will be in my alphabet series. Alphabet. Ta. So tawil. So ta, wow. I'm going to put these back on because it's very, very bright. Tawil. Ta, wow, ya, lam. Tawil. So the tall man. الرجل الطويل. الرجل الطويل. الرجل الطويل. The tall man. Short is قصير. قصير. With a ق, ص, ي, ر. قصير. So the tall man, الرجل الطويل. The short man, الرجل القصير. Okay? So we've done big, كبير, small, صغير, hot, hard, cold, بارد, and long, طويل, and short, قصير. Nice to meet you in Arabic. Nice to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, sir. Pleasure. I really appreciate it. Into the phrase, nice to meet you. We can say this like this. Listen carefully. The formal way sounds like this. Now I'm British, I'm English, whatever that means. I've got an orange passport. It's here actually. And what that means is I'm not Arabic by birth, so I'll do my best to pronunciate the words eloquently so you can understand them very clearly well. Now the way we say nice to meet you in Arabic is this. Tasharafna, tasharafna, tasharafna. I'll say it again. You don't need to say it like that, you can just say tasharafna, tasharafna. So, tasharafna. 4 kind of syllables. Ta-sha-raf-na. Now the ta is a soft ta at the front of the mouth. Ta, ta, ta. Not a ta, but a ta. Ta, sha, sha. It's just like sha. Like shell. Like Shell Oil and Gas. Like Shakespeare now. Shakespeare now. Sha, sha. And Shell Oil and Gas. Ta, sha, ra, ra. Now this is a letter which does not exist in English, but it does exist in French. I think French, maybe not French actually. Cancel that. Definitely Spanish. Fra, fra. There's a ra in Spanish, but it's the ra where you roll your r's. You roll your r's. Ra, 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 ra. Okay, so ta, sha, ra, f, ta, sha, raf. Okay, you end the ra in a fa. So ta, sha, raf, na, tasharafna, tasharafna, tasharafna. Oh, the last one's just na, just like na for Nancy, Nancy. Tasharafna. So, tasharafna means nice to meet you. Literally, it means we are honoured. Tasharafna, tasharafna. Sharafa is like honour, and tasharafna means we are honoured. So you can say it by yourself, tasharafna, we are honoured. Nice to meet you. One other way of saying this is this one. Fursa Saida. Fursa Saida. Now this is a little bit harder. It's more colloquial. It's more like less formal. It's from Masr, which is Egypt. Masr means Egypt. Nice to meet you sounds like this. Fursa Saida. Fursa Saida. Fursa Saida. Fursa Saida. Fursa Saida. One more time. Fursa Saida. Okay? I'm going to break this down. First word, fursa, means opportunity. Opportunity. And it's a fa, ra, that ra again. Fur, sa, sa. And then it's a sa, like the sa we'd say for salt. Or for... I'm going to move my seat actually. Okay, I'm a bit loud. Fursa, fursa. It's like a sa for salt. So fursa, sa, sa, sa. That means opportunity. Okay? The second part. Fursa Saida, 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 Saida. Said means happy, good, great. Kind of like, it's a name as well, Said, Said. And it means happy, good, that kind of thing. Okay? Now when we use this adjective good to describe the opportunity, the fursa, we end up adding the tarmabuta so that it matches the structure of the first word. If you didn't understand anything I just said, forget it, it's not important. Fursa Saida, we add a at the end of the Said so that it's grammatically correct. That's effectively my point, that's what I'm saying. So, Fursa Saida. Now the second sa on Saida isn't a sa, but it's a sa, si. Si for see. I can see the trees. I can smell the grass. I can't because there's AC, and I'm glad I can't. Hay fever. I can sense. I can sense that this car is struggling up this hill slightly because it's only a Ford Focus and it's only got like a 1.8 litre engine. So sense. Forsa Saida means nice to meet you in an Egyptian colloquial sense. Forsa Saida. Two ways you can say it. Tasharafna Forsa Saida. Next time you meet this Arabic person, tell them Forsa Saida. If he says to you, actually I'm from Kuwait, or if he says, actually I'm from Saudi, he might say Saudi, or I'm from Saudi Arabia. He might even say, if his English is kind of still in the early stages and therefore you speak really well, he might say, I'm from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, which is, like, to be fair, his full title. And at which point you say, Tisharafna, and you go, oh, تتكلم عربي. That's the phrase, that's the how you speak the language. I've not been going for 8 minutes, have I? Oh my goodness gracious. Marhaba, marhaba lakum. That means hello to you. Marhaba, marhaba, marhaba. Don't know whose field this is, it's not mine, but if somebody asked me to leave, then I probably will. There are three main ways of asking somebody, can you say that again? Or showing that you're not quite getting it, can you repeat that? Now the first one is this. Afwan, afwan. The rain's getting heavier. Afwan. Sorry, it's really heavy now. So we've had number one. Afwan. Number one. Afwan. Afwan can mean you're welcome, but it can also mean sorry. Like Afwan. Sorry. Afwan. Number two, the second way you can say this. In Arabic, Marra thania. Marra thania. Marra thania min fadlak. Min fadlak is please. Min fadlak is please. Marra thania min fadlak. Marra means time. Thania means a second. So again. So Marra thania min fadlak. Marra thania. Marra thania min fadlak. That means again please. The third thing I'm going to teach you is, I guess, probably the most formal, and in English this is translated as, can you repeat, could you repeat it? So possibly, could you repeat this? The way we say this in Arabic is this, listen. Mumkin tukarrir, mumkin tukarrir. For can you repeat to a girl, we say mumkin tukarririn, mumkin tukarririn, mumkin tukarririn. And then you can say al-ibara, the phrase, or al-jumla, el-sentence, or al-kalima, the word. Al-kalima, the word, al-ibara, phrase, al-jumla, el-sentence, the sentence. I'm getting my languages mixed up now because it's cold and wet, very wet. So the first one, afwan, sorry. Afwan, sorry. Number two, marathania, marathania, again please. Another time, again please, another time. Marathania, min fadlak, please, min fadlak, please. Again please, marathania. And thirdly, mumkin tukarrir, mumkin tukarrir, mumkin tukarrir. Is it possible that you can? Mumkin, possible, mumkin. ممكن تعطني هذا؟ ممكن تعطني هذا؟ ممكن نتكلم بالعربية الآن؟ We cover that. ممكن تكرر؟ ممكن تكرر؟ Can you repeat؟ ممكن تكرر الجملة، العبارة، الكلمة من فضلك؟ ممكن تكرر الجملة من فضلك؟ ممكن تكرر الجملة من فضلك؟ If there's just one word you don't understand, you could say ممكن تكرر هذه الكلمة؟ ممكن تكرر هذه الكلمة؟ So if there's just one word that you're unsure of, you can say ما هذه الكلمة, that's formal فصحى. You can say شو هذه الكلمة, that's أردنية, لهجة أردنية. And for the Gulf dialect, it's more like an إيش. You say إيش means what? إيش هذه الكلمة? إيش هذه الكلمة, and we say هذه because كلمة is female. You say هذا for masculine words and هذه for female words. So كلمة, because it ends in a tar marbuta, which is like this. You say هذه الكلمة, so female words. So if there's just one word that you're not sure of, you can say ما هذه الكلمة, إيش هذه الكلمة, شو هذه الكلمة. You see what I mean? It gets a little bit complicated because there's lots of different words for what, but that's the way Arabic is, and that's what makes it so amazing. The three ways you can ask for some help if you're struggling, you can say 1. Afwan, sorry, Afwan, sorry. 2. مرة ثانية, مرة ثانية, مرة ثانية, again please, مرة ثانية. And thirdly, perhaps the most formal way of asking, can you repeat that please, is literally to say, possibly repeat. ممكن تكرروا. كرر is the verb repeat. ممكن تكرروا. In fact, you see it a lot on formal news channels, or if someone's making a speech, or if you're watching Al Jazeera or Sky News Arabiya, they say, دعني أكرر. دعني أكرر. That means allow me to repeat. دعني أكرر. Allow me to repeat. So ممكن تكرر, ta makes it into you. The ta here makes it into you. تكرر, تكرر. ممكن تكرر. Can you repeat? I'm going to wrap it up there. Thanks very much for watching again. What else is there to say? I'm getting pretty wet, it's a bit cold. I've got places to be, so yeah, thanks for watching. Good luck. شكرا جزيلا على مشاهدتكم مرة ثانية. شكرا جزيلا مرة ثانية. Thank you very much again, another time. على مشاهدتكم, which means you're watching. شكرا جزيلا على مشاهدتكم. وأتمنى أنكم تنجحون في دراستكم. I need to go now. I think the farmer has literally just arrived. Look, that's his truck over here. Oh, he's just driven off again. Okay, I might be alright. But yeah, take care and shukran jazilan wa ma'a salama.